Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for May 2024. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Sagittarius. It's a reading for Sagittarius sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. I'm sorry about the late start for May monthly readings. I've had the flu. I'm at the tail end of it, so apologies for the lateness. Excuse my coughing if I clear my throat through this reading. Still got a little bit of the residual. My lovely Sagittarius, your channeled message for the month of May. It's an interesting month for you. May is going to be a very interesting month for you. It's a month of adapting. I want to say to you, it's a month of adapting. It doesn't mean it's a month of putting up or tolerating a situation around you. It's a month of being able to adapt to the circumstances. It's a month of releasing what is no longer working for you, to bring in this new start, this change of perspective. It could be, I want to go with work here, and it could be that you're in a particular role and you've got particular duties, but don't just look at the immediate surrounds. It's about really looking at the bigger picture, opening up what other ways of working, what other ways of being, what other ways of dealing with people are around you. If you're needing to deal with a particular person or someone or a team or a group of people, it's about being strategic in your dealings. It's how you present it, how you speak to others, how you present your plans and ideas ideas for change as to how readily it's going to be accepted. I'm feeling like I want to say to you, you don't throw a bucket of ice water on people. You warm the water up a little bit, make it a little bit more pleasant. It's also about clearing. I just get, when you go camping and you need to set up a tent, you clear the area around you first of twigs and leaves and debris and smooth out the ground. This is what I'm feeling like you're doing in May. But this is to do with your life, clearing out, making space for you to be able to be more comfortable, to work, to set up what you're wanting to set up. It's an interesting month for you, my lovely Sagittarius. Really is about looking at what's around you. What are you doing that you can eliminate? What are you doing that you need more clarity on? What do you need to release that's not it's not relevant for you any longer? What can you bring into that space? How can you expand? How can you grow? Interesting. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck, which is really, it's interesting. So you see, you have the chameleon. The chameleon is about change. It's about adapting. Chameleons are interesting animals, aren't they? This is part of your totem for this month. They adapt to whichever surface they're on, to camouflage, to adapt. So it's not about standing out and being forceful this month, my lovely Sagittarius. It's not about forcing yourself on others or your opinions on others. It's about adapting, camouflaging, going about in a soft way, getting the changes that you're wanting to make done, getting these new starts going. It could be a position that you're in at work or at home or in a relationship where you're wanting to bring in this change, this new start. Let's do it subtly. How are you wanting to bring this about? Going at it a bull at a gate is not going to work, my lovely Sagittarius. It's about subtlety, camouflaging, but also embracing that there is change afoot, that there are things, that there's a newness, there's a new way of doing things, there's a new way of being that's coming in around you. Interesting month, my lovely Sagittarius. I'm going to create the Celtic cross, so I'm going to look down for a minute while I create this for you. Celtic cross for my lovely Sagittarius. Oh, there's a whole lot of cards that just come out. Oh, there you go. Fabulous. Okay, let's see what it holds. So you're going to start, you've started the month. Time is going to be different for all of you. But I feel like there's a tremendous confidence that comes through. There's a force, there's a confidence in how you're doing things, how you're moving forward, how you are moving in the world, things that you've done and you're doing well. There's a real confidence around you. I also feel like with that confidence that's around you, just be careful that someone doesn't come and burst your bubble. I feel like there's someone there that's going to go, yeah, no, that's not possible, bang. You know, you're feeling great. Don't allow anyone to come in and burst that bubble. You need to really remain focused. There's a real confidence and a strength that's coming in around you, a strength to bring in the change that is needing to come in around you in your life, be it personal growth, spiritual growth, relationships, family, friends as well, your career or work environment. What changes need to come in around you. You've also got the star, which is great opportunities here. Wish upon a star. What changes do you want to bring in around you? You're going to be in a position of really influencing those around you. So you need to be very mindful of your energy, because there's a real, you're feeling really empowered, very strong, but just be mindful of how you influence others, what impact you're having on those around you. So there also needs to be a consideration this month of people in your circle, people around you, be it at work or at home or at friendships or family or whatever it is. Just be mindful of the energy that you exude. I'm also hearing here it is a time of compromise. So you might have this great idea, well, why aren't people listening to me? Why aren't they coming along with me? You need to compromise with people. Make them feel like they're also part of the decision-making process, part of the process. It's not just you coming in and this is what I'm doing. You have your aspirations, you know the direction you're moving in, but it needs to be subtle. That's when you're victorious. That's when you're able to achieve what you're wanting to achieve, by considering those around you as well. But there is success. So what is it that you're undertaking? What is it that you're putting in place? What is it that you want to bring in around you? There is success there for you. So that really speaks of great successes here. It all depends on how you go about bringing in that change as to how successful you are. You've also got the 8 of Swords. Now, don't get caught up with your own thought processes. Don't live too much in your head. Oh, what about this? What about that? Maybe this, maybe that. Your fears come forward. It gets you stuck. So there could be a little bit of overthinking here. There could be a little bit of creating scenarios that may never happen. Creating situations that may never happen. But nonetheless, they do take the wind out of your sail. Maybe that's what bursts your bubble. Maybe that's what bursts your bubble. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the fact that it's your thought processes, it's your fears coming to the fore. Frustration. I'm hearing frustration. Are you getting frustrated, my lovely Sagittarius, this month? Just be aware that that's with you. That's something that you're needing to work with, something that you're needing to deal with. But you also have the Magician. And so with the Magician energy, this is an energy of being able to create and manifest the life that you're wanting, the future that you're wanting, the reality that you're wanting to create. But you see, it's also about being mindful of those around you. So it's an interesting duality that you're in May. There's this force of moving forward, but then there's also a duality of considering other people as well as what you're wanting to do, finding that even ground, finding that level ground to be able to work. You're only going to be as successful as you as bringing others with you, those that you care about, those that you're wanting to create this future with. You've also got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is a connection with the higher realm, so that there could be an active dream life, there could be inner guide, there could be guidance. This is having faith and belief. This is a card of religion, a religion or belief in source, spirituality. It's about having that faith. It's about having faith in yourself, faith in what you intuitively know needs to happen, needs to be done, how you're being guided. So faith plays a very, very big part in May. You've also got the Knight of Wands. This is the card of action and movement. So as you move through May, towards the end of May, it's a card of putting things in place, a card of taking action. I also want to say to you, my lovely Sagittarius, be mindful that you aren't so focused on one thing that you've got tunnel vision and you're missing other opportunities. There are going to be other opportunities that are going to be coming in around you in May. So be aware of that. Be aware of, keep your, don't be blinkered. Keep your a wide perspective, because there are other opportunities here that will put that fire in your belly, that will help you to move forward with energy, with enthusiasm, things. And they're going to be things that happen very, very quickly around you. I like that. I like that. And wow, look, you've got the Ace of Swords. This is new learning. New skills, new way of communicating, new way of thinking, new way of being. This is a gateway to a new you. There's something new here. There's an evolution here of the way you're dealing with life, with people, with workmates, with relationships. There's a new awareness that's opening up here, a new way of communicating that's opening up here. I like that, crossing that threshold. It's going to be huge. There's something big that happens for you in the last week of May. I like that. Understand that, I want to say to you that it has been hard for you. The last few months have been bumpy, have been difficult. But understand that what that's given you is an opportunity for growth. There's growth through sacrifice. There's growth through difficulties. This is how the soul evolves. This is how we become aware of aspects of ourselves that we otherwise are unaware of if life is going along happily. It's those milestones, those situations that cause us to stop it dead in our tracks, to have a look at what's going on around us, that help us to regain our balance and gives us an opportunity for growth and learning. That does pass, but then there's also a wisdom that comes with that. So there's a purpose behind everything, my lovely Sagittarius. There's a purpose behind everything. This is the Six of Cups, and this is about looking at the past. What did you want to do in the past? There's an opportunity here to bring that back into the now. And also, what in the past needs to be released? What in the past are you needing to release? That you're needing to clear, you're needing to cancel, you're needing to release it so that you can move forward into the future. There's something here that's coming up for review at the end of May for you. I want to draw another card for you. Yeah, by doing that, it gives you an opportunity to, Seven of Fire, move forward. New start, new beginning, new way of being, new way of thinking, new way of seeing life. I like that. Okay, my lovely Sagittarius, let's draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck. Let's see how we're going to summarize this. Yeah, you see. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained and exhausted ego. So it's about removing your ego in this and allowing your thoughts to be expansive. And that's where I'm saying don't just have that perspective of, blinkered. Open it up. Look at other opportunities. Look at what's around you. Here's an opportunity to grow, to expand, to become a better version of yourself. I like that. I like that. I like that, my lovely Sagittarius. Love, light, and many blessings to you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Blessings to you.